In the last theory video, I talked about the diminished chord and said I would cover more later. I do that here. There's a PDF file that goes with this video. To get it, go to www.petemartin.info, click Videos, and scroll down to the Music Theory videos. It really helps my channel if you click like, so please do that so more folks can find these videos. I really appreciate it. The videos in this series are designed to be viewed in order with new knowledge built upon previously learned material. If you're new to this series, I suggest you go back to video number 1 and proceed from there. You can find these and all the PDF files at the website described previously. In video number 21 of this series, Chord Spellings, we saw the diminished chord. We saw it was a triad, or three-note chord consisting of the 1, flat 3, and flat 5 of the scale. In the key of C, the 1 is C, the flat 3 is E flat, and the flat 5 is G flat. Let's review this in example 1. There is a 4-note diminished chord called the diminished 7th that adds the double flat 7th note of the scale. Thus we end up with 1, flat 3, flat 5, and double flat 7. Yes, double flat 7 is the technically correct term in classical theory. Thank your lucky stars I won't go into why. If you are interested, search for diminished 7th chords and you'll get plenty of explanations. In the key of C, 7 is the note B. If we flat 7, we get B flat. If we double flat B, we end up with the note A, also known as 6. You can think of the diminished chord as containing either 1, flat 3, flat 5, double flat 7, or 1, flat 3, flat 5, 6, as both give the same result. In the key of C, 1 is C, flat 3 is E flat, flat 5 is G flat, and double flat 7, or 6, is A. See this in example 2. If you find this video useful, I ask that you consider supporting this channel on my website through my Patreon page, www.patreon.com/PeteMartin. For a very low monthly price, you allow me to keep adding content on my YouTube channel and website. I also teach lessons online and in person in Seattle if anyone is interested. Plus, check out my website, www.petemartin.info, where I have free recordings, transcriptions, articles, videos on various music subjects, and info on the mini instruction books I sell. Thank you. The written symbol for the diminished 7th symbol, it just adds a 7th. Thus, C diminished is written when playing non-classical music. When a piece calls for a diminished chord, the common thing musicians play is the diminished 7th chord. Don't ask me why, but this is something I've noticed and observed forever. And I am older than dirt. In a chord chart, you might see either dim or dim 7 written. In either case, I use the 4-note chord C diminished 7th voicing. I demonstrate 2 chord progressions using diminished 7th chords in example 3. Notice the music says C sharp diminished and E flat diminished. If I play a C diminished chord, I have the following notes. C is 1, flat 3 is E flat, flat 5 is G flat, and double flat 7 or 6 is A. I've only found 2 fingerings where I can get all of these notes. See these in example 4. In example 4, I almost never use the longer stretch version and almost always use the shorter stretch version, as I like the sound of that voicing better. There is something very unique about diminished seventh chords. If I take the first chord voicing from example 4 and move it up 3 frets, I get exactly the same notes. Thus, the diminished chord repeats every 3 frets. Also, because no single note in the chord seems prominent, all 4 can be named roots. Thus, any diminished seventh chord can have 4 different names. In this case, C diminished, E flat or D sharp diminished, G flat or F sharp diminished, or A diminished. See this in example 5. Your assignment is to learn both the diminished and diminished seventh chords. Remember, you don't have to play all 4 notes. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified of new videos, click like, and check out my website and Patreon page. I'm Pete Martin. Thanks for watching.